up. Use your hands on your legs there. Rotate. You got it. A little bit more. You're going to feel more comfortable going in one direction. 3, 2, 1. Switch directions. All the way around. Switch directions. Good. You should feel that nice loosening up in that low back core area. Nice circles. Remember, if you're able to stand and you can do these exercises, you can do these standing as well. 5 seconds. And stop in one place. We're doing seated jumping jacks. Ready? And open up, back in. Open up, back in. If you're standing up, you go out, out, in. Okay, sorry, my head was cut off on that. Out and in. Back and forth. Excellent. Breathe in, breathe out. Keep it going. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Bring it to the center. We're going to do a crossover reach. We're going to cross over, reach. Cross over and reach. Perfect. All the way over. Get that core twisted. Excellent. Three, 2, and 1. Back to the center. In, out, out. So we're in, out, out, and in. Begin. Move those legs. Out, out, in. Keep that good posture. Breathe in, breathe out. Good job, guys. 10 seconds. Out, out, in. Out, out, in. 3, 2, 1. Back to the center. We're reaching out and then in. Out and in. Nice and controlled. Breathe in, breathe out. Round the back when you reach out. Squeeze your shoulder blades and stick the chest out when you pull it in. Back and forth. Got this. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Hands at your knees. We're going to take a nice deep breath in. Breathe in. And breathe out. One more time. Breathe in. And breathe out. Excellent. All right. If you need a quick drink of water, go ahead and grab a drink of water. We're going to start off with our 2 exercises. And that's going to be a bicep curl. The 2 exercises, a bicep curl for upper body. So we're here for bicep curl. And then we're going to do a sit to stand. So sit to stand. Okay. Now notice I was holding weights. If your balance is good, you can hold on to weights to add a little bit more resistance. If you don't feel comfortable doing that, that's perfectly fine. You're going to put those weights down. You're going to hold on to an object and then come up. Okay. Use your discretion when it comes to that. If you don't feel comfortable doing it, please make sure that you don't force yourself to do something that might cause you to fall. Okay. So timer is going to be set. We're doing 30 seconds on, 10 seconds in between. So you're going to feel that quick transition. So make sure those weights are close to you. And then we're going to go to sit to stand. Okay. everybody ready? Can I get a thumbs up? All right, I see everybody. Good. Grab a hold of those weights. First one, bicep curls. Ready? And begin. We're going to go back and forth for these. Sitting up nice and tall. If you can stand, please stand up. If you have good balance and you want to challenge yourself, kickstand or leg up. Those are some options. Just know which leg you're balancing on because we're going to go one side to the other. This one, you're going to try to go as many as you can in that 30 seconds. Not super fast, but still keeping that form. And rest. Put those weights down. Get ready. We're going to do sit to stand. Toes, knees, shoulders in a straight line. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Stand up. Sit down. Reach back for that chair every time you go to sit down. Come up. Come down. All the way up. All the way down. In. Breathe out. Got 10 seconds here. We're going to make you guys work at a faster pace today. Good. And rest. Grab a hold of those weights. Back to bicep curls. Sitting up nice and tall. And begin. Up, down. So this would be 1, 2, 1, 2. You usually do 1, 2, 3. Okay? Okay? You want nice and controlled. Bring it up. Bring it down. Very good. Get as much reps as you can. And rest. Sit to stand is next. Toes, knees, shoulders stay in a line. Ready? And begin. Bring it up. Bring it down. Up. Down. All the way up. Bring it down. You got it. Good. 3, 2, 1. Nice job, guys. Back to bicep curls. Palms up. Ready? And begin. Up and down. Don't swing. You want to work those biceps. Bring that chest out, shoulders down. Breathe in, breathe out. Excellent. And put those down. Back to sit to stand. Ready? And begin. Bring it up. Bring it down. Hold on if you need to. Work those legs. Push the center of that foot all the way up to the top of where we're standing up nice and tall. You don't want to do this and keep your whole upper body forward. You want to bring it up. Okay? Very good. And rest. Back to biceps. 2 more rounds of this, guys. Sit up nice and tall. And begin. Pump those arms. Breathe in, breathe out. Excellent. Very good. Inhale, exhale. And rest. Sit to stand. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. And then back down. All the way up, all the way down. Do the best you can. Remember your options as we're more than halfway through. I forgot to remind you guys that if you're struggling with sit to stand, you can always do your leg extensions. Sorry, I didn't tell you guys that in the beginning. And rest. One more round of each. 3, 2, 1. It's your last round. Make it good. All the way up, all the way down. Last round. Push it out. Breathe in, breathe out. 3, 2, and 1. Bring that down. Last set to sit to stands. Okay, you ready? And bring it up. And then bring it down. Bring it up. Bring it down. Nice job, guys. All the way up. All the way down. We have 10 seconds here. 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Woo! Way to work that round. Let's take a nice deep breath here. Breathe in. And breathe out. One more time. Breathe in. And breathe out. Awesome job. So as you're catching your breath, I'll explain the next two, and it's the same concept. We're going back and forth. We're moving quickly between the two exercises. So first exercise we're going to do is a shoulder press. So you're here, you're going to go straight up and then bring it back down. Up, back down. This is going to start to feel heavy because we're going quickly transitioning. So it's okay to put the weights down and just use body weight. You're still going to work those muscles, okay? You could stand during this exercise or you could do this seated, whichever you prefer. And then the second exercise we're going to do is place our weights at our knees. We're going to do calf raises for 30. So it's shoulder press and calf raises. All right, you guys ready to do this? All right, ready? Starting in 3, 2, 1. Begin. Shoulder press. All the way up, all the way down. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Did I ever tell you guys this is my least favorite exercise? But it's necessary. Rest. Put your weights at your knees. We're going to do calf raises. 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. Bring it down. Shoulder presses are important because if you have to reach over, like anything over your head to get anything out of cabinets, it's just a good reminder that you got to do that motion as much as it's restricted. Kind of just got to keep stretching into that area so we don't lose it. You got it. 3, 2, 1. We're going to go back to shoulder presses. Bringing it here. Sitting up nice and tall. Ready? Begin. Great job. Keep that core still drawn in. You don't want to arch that back. Very good. Breathe in, breathe out. And rest. Bring those weights to the knees for calf raises. Nice and tall. And begin. Up and down. All the way up, all the way down. Nice. Good. 10 seconds. And switch. We're halfway, guys. Back to back or shoulder presses. Keep wanting to say bicep curls. So we're way past that exercise. You're here. And begin. Bring it up, bring it down. Good job. And rest. Back to the down. Calf raises. Begin. Up and down. $15, halfway. Doing great. Three, 2, and 1. Very good. Last round of each. Shoulder press. Bringing it here. Begin. Bring it up. Bring it down. Excellent. Breathe in, breathe out. Make it good because it's the last time we have to do this. Yahoo! Very good. And bring it down. Last set of calf raises. Whew. 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. Bring it down. All the way up, all the way down. Very good. Three, 2, 1. Excellent job, guys. Bring those weights down. Place your hands on your knees. I'm going to take 2 deep breaths. Breathe in. And breathe out. Let your whole body drain as you exhale. One more time. Breathe in. And breathe out. Excellent. We're going to get started. So if you need water, grab some water. We've got another round of 2 exercises at the same rate. 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off for 8 rounds. The first exercise we're going to do is a bent over row. Same one if we had our weights here. Bent over row. And then you're going to need your block. Because then we have adductors. Squeezes for 30. Okay? Those aren't too bad. We'll get through those 2 exercises. And then we've got a series of upper body, core, and legs. All right, everybody ready? Bent over rows, options. Seated, hinge at the hip, you're here, keeping it close. Squeeze your shoulder blades together, chest out. First one. Those of you that would like to stand, I'm going to show you side view. Your feet shoulder width apart. Hinge at the hip. Make sure your spine is in a straight line. If you're looking down, your back rounds out. If you keep it up, you stick the chest out to the floor, your back stays straight. You're here, and then you row it in. Elbows to the ceiling. Okay, just like that. Those are your 2 options. All right. Are we ready? Bent over rows. Starting in 3, 2, 1, and begin. Lean it forward, row it in. 30 seconds. You're going to need your weights and a block for your adductors. Squeeze. Every time. Squeeze. Breathe in, breathe out. Nice job, guys. Switch over to adductors. Place that block between the legs. Doesn't matter where. Sit up nice and tall. Squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. Remember, you can use a block, a book, a pillow. Anything that has a little bit of resistance that you can fight against when you go to squeeze. We're working those inner thigh muscles. Very good. Keep it going, keep it going. Breathe in, breathe out. And rest. Put that to the side, grab our weights for bent over rows. Be here. I'll demonstrate up, standing up. And begin. Row it in. Very good. Squeeze your shoulder blades, stick the chest out. Think of those muscles in between the shoulder blades, those rhomboids, and you're squeezing them and then bringing it back. Squeeze, bring it back. And switch back to your adductors. Here, and squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. Breathe in, breathe out. Excellent job. Very good. In, breathe out. Good. Switch. Bent over rows. Lean it forward at those hips. You're here. And row it in. Elbows back towards the wall. Remember, you don't want your body to round. Okay? If you're going up and you're bringing those shoulders to those ears, that's no good. You want to bring them back. So give your space between your ears and your shoulders. Your shoulders never should be touching those ears. Unless you're doing a shrug. We don't do those exercises. Or we haven't, I should say. And switch. Almost done. Sit up nice and tall. And squeeze. Release. Squeeze and release. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Very good. 10 seconds. Three, two, one. Good. Last round of each. I'll stand up for this one. You're here. Hinge at that hip. Back stays straight. Row it in. Begin. Draw a string through that belly button so we keep our core nice and tight. Breathe in, breathe out. Don't hold your breath. And rest. Last set of adductors. We'll be done with this round. Sitting up nice and tall, begin. Squeeze, release. Squeeze and release. Got it. Breathe in, breathe out. Three, two, and one. Excellent job. Way to work hard on that set of exercises, guys. Very good. Let's take a nice deep breath in now. Breathe in. And breathe out. Again, breathe in and breathe out. All right, let's take a breather here. We're going to do some hand exercises before we go into our series of exercises. Okay, so as you're kind of catching your breath here, we're going to work on our hands. So we're going to bring our hands up high. Take that off. We're here. Open up those fingers nice and big. Okay, we're going to close them, fingers together, and then spread them apart again. Bring them together, spread them apart. As we're doing this, I want you to control your breathing. Breathe in, and then breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. One more time. Breathe in, breathe out. Now we're going to take our tops of our fingers, we're going to bring them all the way down to our palm, okay? And our thumbs are still sticking out. So bring it up, bring it down. Think of your breathing to go with the motion of your hands. We separate it. Inhale, exhale as we squeeze it down. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Excellent. Bring it, open it up again. Now we're going to take our thumbs, we're going to bring it down to our pinky, giving ourselves a 4 sign. Okay, so bring it in, bring it out. Just the thumbs. Bring it in, bring it out. Back and forth. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Breathe in, breathe out. Good. Bring it out wide. Make a fist. Squeeze. And then open up. Squeeze. Open up. Keep going. Squeeze. Open up. Two more times. Last one. Good. Let's shake those hands out. Very good. Open them nice and big. You're holding them out in front of you. We're going to bring them down, point them down, then bring them up. Down, bring them up. Down, bring them up. Down, up. One more time. Down, bring them up. Let's do some circles. Try to keep your arms up. You're still working those shoulders as you're doing this. Rotate it around a little bit. Loosen them up. Very good. And switch directions. Three, two, and one. Good. Let's shake those hands off. All right. We're going to move on to our next series of exercises. Excuse me, I got to tickle my throat. And it's about 9 to 10 exercises that we're going to do at a 1 minute each with 15-second break in between. It'll be our grand finale for today. We've got core, upper body, and then we have some leg exercises. Okay. So the first one we're going to start off with is Russian twists. Okay. So you're going to need a weight with you. And that's about it. You just need your weights and then your body weight. Give me 1 second and I'm going to change my timer here. Nobody wants me to go over, especially Mary Ellen. 9 exercises. Good. All right, we're going to hold on to one weight. Okay, we're going back and forth just like that. Ready? And begin. So we're leaning back in our chair slightly. And we're going to rotate one side to another. Back and forth. One full minute. We're going a lot longer, so you're working that core. Draw that string in through the belly button, out through the back. Think of ribs to hip, doing that twist. Breathe in, breathe out. Got it. Excellent. Keep Keep it going. Back and forth. 1 minute's gonna feel like forever since we were just doing 30 seconds. So you gotta work at it. 10 seconds to go. Inhale, exhale. 3, 2, 1. Very good. Next exercise is going to be a bicep curl. We did palms up. We're going to go thumbs up this time. So it's a hammer curl. Okay? So wait for that. Another 5 seconds. We'll get started. Sit up nice and tall. Thumbs up and bring it up. Some people call these beer curls. I call them hammer curls. So I look like I'm a hammer. Up and bring it down. You're still keeping those elbows at your side. You don't want to swing them. You want to isolate that bicep. Really hitting those biceps today. Good job. And breathe out. Nice and controlled. $15. And rest. Another core exercise, we're holding a plank, so we're going to sit up into our chair. You don't want your back to rest on the backrest. You want to hold it up. We're holding a solid plank here in a seated position. Ready? Begin. Some of you guys can probably do this on the ground or against a desk. So as you're doing this, don't lose your hold. Say this is a solid piece of furniture, won't move. You can always place your elbows here and hold a plank just like this. Okay? That's another version of doing it when you're at home. Or you can go all the way to the ground and do it where you're parallel to the ground. Okay? For those of you guys that want other alternatives, let us know. And I can send you a video or a clip to Mary Ellen and she can share it with you guys. 20 seconds to go. You can do those on countertops. As long as it's a nice soft edge. Sometimes it hurts your forearm. You got it. Good. Keep that core nice and tight. 3, 2, 1. And rest. Tricep extensions. Grab hold of those weights. We're going to hinge at our hip, bring forward, and we're kicking it back. Those of you guys that are standing, you're here. Just like our back bent over row, but you are just kicking it back. Okay, ready? Begin. Kick it back. Good. Try not to break the movement at the shoulders. It should be all pivoting right at that elbow. So 90 degrees and then kick back, isolating just that tricep. Very good. $20 seconds to go. Keep pushing it out. Get those reps out of there. As many as you can get in. 10. 3, 2, 1. Very good, guys. Put those weights down. We are going to do a forward crunch. So we're sitting up nice and tall in our chair, cross our arms, cross our shoulders here. Sit up nice tall, ribs to hip. Forward crunch. And begin. Again, there's an option you could get on the ground, and you're doing the same motion off the ground. Shoulders come off the ground, meeting towards the center of your body. Think of the string going through the belly button. And you're squeezing that stomach every time you come forward. 30 seconds. Breathe in, breathe out. Three, two, and one. Excellent. Alternating leg extensions here. See up nice and tall. We're going to kick it out, back and forth. Ready? Starting in 5. Nice and tall. And begin. Kick it out. Switch sides. Kick. So, things to remember when you're doing this exercise. Might seem easy for some. You're going to kick out, squeeze your quad, flex that toe up. Squeeze and flex that toe at the same time. You should see the bottom of your shoes. Kick it out. Halfway. Squeeze. 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 Every time. Very good. 10 seconds. Three, two, one. Very good. Alternating side kicks. Side section. Never mind. We're doing reverse crunch. Sorry. So sit forward in your chair. You're here. You're going to lean back right before you hit that chair. You're going to come right back up. Lean back and then bring it forward. Begin. Then we'll have side kicks. Very good. Excellent. Halfway. $20 seconds. Keep it going. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Very good. So this next one you can do them 2 ways. If you're seated, you're going to kick out and then to the side and then bring it in. Out to the side, bring it in. Those of you guys that want to stand, you're going to go holding on to something. You're going to kick here, kick to the side, bring it back in, kick to the side, back in. Okay? You have your options. Begin. So this is your standing. Okay? Your seated option is up and out tap, up and out tap. Good. Doesn't feel like much, but you're working those hips. You're working that joint. Take it out. And then breathe out. Make sure you're holding on to something if you're standing up. Ten seconds. And rest. Last exercise is a bicycle crunch. So we're going to need these seated. Okay, opposite elbow to the knee. So we're here. If you can, place your hands behind your head. If not, you're keeping them here. You're going to go opposite elbow to the knee. Okay, if that's too hard, you're just doing upper body. Okay, begin. Meet in the middle and rotate. We're working on some flexibility in the shoulders by keeping our hands up. Core rotation and lifting those hip flexors and those legs. Back and forth. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Feel that crunch every time. Breathe in, breathe out. Very good. 15 to go. Home stretch here, guys. Last exercise. And rest. Nice job. You guys completed that entire workout for today. That was wonderful. Let's take a nice deep breath in. Breathe in and breathe out. One more time. Breathe in and breathe out. We're going to start going to our cool down. We're going into our stretch. So we started our workout with some like rotations and that. We're going to end with some of that rotations because it's really good for our back and our core. So we're going to go 5 times to the left, 5 times to the right. Okay, we're going to lean to one side, come all the way around. Make sure you have a good base. That's 1. 2. Keep those legs nice and wide. 3. 4. This is my new exercise that I like and I'm kind of obsessed with it. 5. Let's switch directions. I really like this one because you feel it in your back, in your core, in your ribs. 2. 3. 4. 1 more. So for those of you that want to try this standing, and I know I didn't show you this option, but you guys can try this on your own. An option to do this standing is you're placing your hands on your hips, and you're going to just pretty much roll those hips all the way around just like that. Make big circles, okay? So if you ever want to try this on your own, you're here, and then you switch directions. So just stick your butt out big, bring those hips forward, back around, okay? There's your other option. Okay, let's start off with our leg fully extended here. You're here, hinging at that hip. We're going to lean forward into that stretch. Take a nice deep breath in and exhale through it. Try not to bounce. We want to try nice and smooth, lean into that good stretch. Very good. Bring that leg all the way to the top. Holding onto your ankle. On your leg there, you're going to take your opposite hand. We're going to place it on our knee. We're going to push down slightly. And then we're going to lean forward a little bit. Should feel a good stretch into that low back and into that glute. Very good. Let's bring that leg all the way down. Take that one, the opposite leg, straighten it all the way out, hinge at that hip, and exhale through and lean into that stretch. Breathe in, breathe out. Good. Bring that leg all the way to the top. Hold on to that ankle. Take that hand, put slight pressure down on that knee, and lean forward slightly. Good. Bring that leg all the way down to the bottom. Heel and shoulder width apart. Bring one arm across the chest. Pull it in. Good. Switch arms. Pull it all the way across. Pull it in. Nice deep breaths. Good. Take both arms, reach behind your chair, reach for the back. If you don't have a backrest, then you're going to interlock your hands or push that chest out. Look up towards the ceiling. Inhale and exhale. Good. Bring it back to the center. Take opposite hand, place it on your knee, take the other hand, bring it all the way to the back, and rotate. Look over your shoulder in the direction you're turning. Good. Switch directions. We're going to take our opposite hand, place it on our knee, reach to the back. Take a nice deep breath and rotate. Look over that shoulder. Good. Bring it back to the center. Take your right ear to your right shoulder. Lean it. Nice deep breaths. Good. Bring it back to the center. Left ear to left shoulder. And bring it back to the center. Place your hand on your chin. Give yourself a double chin. Push back. Ready? And push. Release. 2 more times. Push it in. And release. Push in 1 more time. And release. Take a nice deep breath in. Breathe in. And exhale. 1 more time. Breathe in. And exhale. Great class today, guys. Thanks for coming. Hopefully, I'll see you guys next. Oh, I will.